Hey guys, Evan Arsenal here. So today we'll be learning how to fake our piano skills by using something called the circle of fifths, and I will be teaching you this improvisation by using the circle of fifths, and hopefully you guys can learn how to do this. All right, so what the circle of fifths is the circle of scales in which you play, and they're basically just keys. So the C major scale, G would have an F sharp, D have a F and C sharp, and so on. So if you want to do this improv, you're going to need to be using the scale. So let's start out with a basic C major improv using the circle of fifths. Alright guys, so I'm going to give you a quick playthrough on how I would sit down just messing around in public. Alright, so we'll start off, you can play a C chord, C, E, G. And let's just start out simple. So you're going to take your C chord and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notes down to F. And you can alternate using arpeggios and any pattern you want, just using these 3 notes. And then you're gonna go from F down 5, play B chord. And you don't have to go down to the B. You can also just go from this F to this B, but it has to be a B in this order. So then you go from B down to E, and E down to A, and so on until you get back to C. So in the left hand, you can be playing the octave of the bottom note of the chord in which you're playing, and you can also add in like a little melody, maybe using one of the notes from the chord. So in the octave that I'm using 2 C's and a G. Gives a nice strong sound. So a few tips. If you don't know what an octave is, it's just 8 notes apart playing the same note. C octave, D octave, E octave, etc. And when you're playing your melody, you can use just the basic chord and maybe an octave, or if you're not capable of playing the octave, you can just play the single note in the left hand. It doesn't matter what pattern you're using in your chord, as long as you stay within the notes that are in that chord. If you guys aren't huge on all the patterns with the arpeggios, you can just play the chords that go along with the circle of fifths improv. And that'll sound pretty good. And while you're doing all this, you want to be holding down the sustain pedal. That's the pedal on the right. It dampens the sound and holds the notes. All right, thank you guys for watching the video today. Have a good one.